How's it going, guys? Darth Dwayne here, back with some more Faster Than Light, or FTL. In our last episode, our ship got pretty badly beat up just before we jumped to the next sector. It looks like some of our people are actually hurt, so why don't we start getting them healed up? He's healed, he's hurt. Oops. Get everybody healed back up before we head out. Can only fit, I think you can actually fit 4 in there. Nope, 3. Alright. I gotta remember who's good at what. Hold on. We've got Yevon and Jax. Let's see what abilities they were working on there. Yevon, kind of working on a little bit of everything. We'll put him back on engines. And that means Jax must be shields. Yeah. Okay. Jax, put you back on shields. Yevon, get you back on engines. And Aki needs to heal. Get the pilot over there to heal up, and then we'll get on our way. Hopefully we can get to a store pretty quick because, like I said, we need to heal up. None of our initial options are a store. I think I will go to this one first because it's going to have access to more stars that could be a store. You jump into a debris field, find that jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its Angie escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. This could be trouble. Alright, so as usual, a missile up with the shields. He's actually got a repair bot, which is not good for us. But hopefully we can take out their weapons fast enough. And they shot an ion cannon. Great, their missile missed though. But unfortunately so did ours. You know, ion cannon our shields again, which is unfortunate. And fire in the O2 room. Let's get our 2 extra guys over there. And our missile missed again. Man, we are not having good luck on this one. And we really can't afford to take too many more hits. Hit! Oh, it's a defense drone. It's shooting down our missiles. I'm an idiot. I've been just wasting missiles. So we'll have to wait till he can get these guys in there to help him repair our weapons, and hopefully we can get something done with our lasers. I just wasted a lot of time. And we're taking a lot of hull damage. I say we actually try and go for the drone control so that we can shoot a dang missile and get his shields. And of course, once we finally can shoot a missile, we miss. Not having a good combat here. All those wasted missiles are going to add up too. Let's get his weapons now. Alright, now we should be in good shape. We'll at least survive this. That did not go well. Wasted most of our missile payload. Alright. So we got 1 missile, 22 scrap, and 3 fuel. Not great. Let's hope there's a store. And of course there is not. So let's jump to here and hope that we find one soon. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely a tourist trap, but still too bad you don't have the time to visit. Store? Yes, store. Alright, let's go to this one first. Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Alright. After we repair our ship and restock our missiles, we're not really going to have money to buy anything, unfortunately. And they're selling drones. There's an anti-personnel drone, which is neat. He just walks around kicking ass in your ship and fighting anyone who comes in. Let's go ahead and restock the missiles. Might as well just spend all the money there. We're going to need them. Cloaking is nice. Crew teleporters I never used much, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get into that in this game. But we just spent all our money, so let's go down to this nebula. Inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible in the distance, even to the naked eye, the Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just dessert. That sounds ominous, really ominous. We're going to do it anyway. You approach the planet carefully, trying to keep your ship from breaking up in orbit. The monolith, whatever it is, must sense as much, because the next thing you know, you have enough scrap to patch up your damage and more besides. There we go, 31 scrap. That was actually pretty fortuitous. So let's go ahead and jump to the next system out here. We could go to that other store, but we just don't have much scrap, so there's not a lot of point. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves into attack. So these plasma storms, again, kill a bunch of our power. So right now, O2 is down, shields are down, engines are down. Pretty much everything's down except weapons. But that's fine. Once we get his shields and weapons down, we can turn off the missiles and start getting O2 back up. You can see our oxygen is slowly depleting, which is not a good thing. And our missile missed, which is also not a good thing. And we are getting tore up. Alright. Hopefully this missile doesn't miss, and we can take out his weapons. Good. Alright. Now we can unpower the missile and power back up the shields. I mean, not the shields, the oxygen. And get these guys over to help repair the shields. Oh, we just lost a crew member to that last barrage, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to have a new guy on shields. 20 scrap, that's pretty significant, so that's good. Get these guys to repair the med bay. That fight didn't go too good, but at least we got a fair amount of resources. Losing a crew member is never cool. I'm gonna have to pick one of these repair guys to be the new shield man. Let's go ahead and we'll use whichever one has the worst repair skill, and we'll keep the other one on repairs. Guess I should have looked at their names first. We've got Roper and Breckton. Roper's repair skill is okay. Breckton is pretty good. So Breckton will remain the repair guy, and Roper can become the new shield man. Alright. Why can't we jump? Because our engines aren't powered, so let's power down lasers and get power to the engines. Now, I think we're going to go back to the other store now and go ahead and repair our ship before we get too far away from the stores. A Mantis crew here has hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale, the only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and repair up our hull. And they've got some neat weapons. Unfortunately, we don't have the scrap. So, we'll go ahead and get our systems powered back up now that we're not in the storm. Must have had that only powered to 1 before. Alright. Looks like we have to go back through areas we've already been. But that's okay. Uh-oh. I may have just killed us. There's no route ahead from there. So now we really got to work to keep ahead. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're going to make it. Well, guys, that'll be the end of our first Faster Than Light playthrough. I guess I should have paid more attention to the routes that were available to us, because there's no way for us to travel through here to get to there. Going back here, our only jump destinations are backwards. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hopefully we do a little better on the next playthrough. We can try and escape, but the chances of us escaping once we're already within the rebel fleet are pretty slim. And we've got an invader. Send him in to help. You can see Mr. Bugga there spitting acid. Ooh, getting beat up here. And oh, we're in an ion storm, so we don't have enough power to power all our weapons. Let's go ahead and unpower these. Power up the burst laser. And we don't really have time to mess around, so let's go ahead and try and take out their weapons. Good. Back on the shields. Oh man, we're getting beat up. And they damaged our weapons. Let's go ahead and shoot their weapons with a missile. Keep them from hurting us for a while. Power back up the burst laser. And keep their shields down. So, because we're in the, apparently the oxygen systems were the oxygen systems aren't powered. Because we're in the danger zone, as it were, we don't even have time to salvage the scrap. Which is, of course, unfortunate. I'm going to let our O2 stabilize before we move on. We're going to have to repower our engines to get out of here. So yeah, so for future games I will pay better attention to the layout of the stars and make sure that we can actually reach the exit by the path I choose. So hopefully we don't end up trapped like this again. We still could pull it out, but I pretty much highly doubt it. And these guys are hurt, so let's go ahead and heal them up, because chances are we're going to jump right back into another fight. Get Roper in there too. Oh, medbay's not powered. It's like, why aren't they healing? Dumbass. Alright, anyone else hurt? Looks like we're okay. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, there's no way we're gonna make it. So we've got an invader in our O2 systems. Our shields were unpowered. Send these two guys to fight the invader. Alright, we've got their weapons down for now. See if we can get through here without using any missiles, because we're going to have to use those on our next targets. Alright, we're still surviving. Unfortunately, we get no salvage from all these ships we're fighting. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Bugga here to heal back up. We just have to fight our way all the way through their systems here. And soon we're going to be out of missiles, which is bad news. And their weapons are back up. Probably going to go ahead and have to use a missile, unfortunately. And it misses. That does not bode well for us. At least that one hit. See if we can avoid wasting any more missiles on this guy. I didn't even notice before we jumped that we've got a hull breach back there. Have to repair that later. Dang, we can't even get their weapons damaged all the way. Alright, looking a little better. Still not sure if it's even possible for us to make it out of the invasion section, and unfortunately while we're doing all this we're not getting any events because all we do is fight these guys. Let's go ahead and target their pilot. Alright, so let's go ahead and send him in there to repair the hull breach. Have this guy help him. Get him out of there before he dies. And back to our desperate flight from the rebel fleet here. Once we run out of missiles, which we only have 2 of left, I'm pretty sure we're just going to be done. And our one of our last 2 missiles missed. Unfortunate. Oh, our weapons are down. Not looking good, folks. Get him over there to help repair that. And that's the end of us. Well, we had a pretty good run till I screwed up. Score 855. Not terrible. We'll try it again in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks again.